Hey, there you guys are. Yeah, I turned into Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I ain't Little Red Riding Hood. We got a problem. We got a problem here. Yeah, the HVAC system isn't working. Yeah, it ain't working. Shut down on her, it did it. Shut down on it. I came out here a little bit ago. You know what happened? It's raining too. No, I came out here. I'm all red, ain't I? Anyway, yeah. Came out here a little bit ago, and it wasn't running at all. Then I took the cover off. The wire nuts. I'll show you. The wire nuts and the 24 volt was disconnected, or one of the wires fell out. And well, now I got the fan. The air handler's running. The condenser fan's running, but condenser compressor ain't running. That's where I'm at right now. I'm hoping it's a capacitor. Usually it's a capacitor. The contactor is a single phase capacitor. I mean contactor, and so that means that should be good. I shouldn't have an issue because I think that contactor runs both the fan and the compressor. So with that said, I do have my meter. Let's see if we can figure it out on the cheap. Set to 76. I mean, set to 74. Won't go to 7. I mean, it's not cooling. The fan's just running. The fan is just running. Yeah, that's not overflowing. Oh, it would even give you a light. That's pretty neat. So that ain't it. That will kill it right there to keep it from condensating and overflowing in here. But I'm just talking to the thing. Still got power. This was running. The fan was. No, it's not. It could be because I pulled that float up in there. I'll find out in a second. I don't have none of my stuff. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know if I can do this without any of my stuff. I don't have any meters. I don't have anything like that. I don't even have my tools. Look at this. I'm using kitty tools. That's what I call these. Kitty tools. I mean, they shouldn't even sell this stuff. I don't know where to buy it. I mean, I would give that kit right there to my kid, my 2-year-old to play with. Alright. Well, this is going to be fun. Can I do any of this with one hand? I don't know. There. Alright. Let's take this little cover off. See if we see anything. I think it's a 5/16, but it looks like an 8mm works. Because this kit don't even have standard size. No. The kid's tool set does not have any 5/16. It's all metric. I guess they're trying to teach kids metric as they're growing up. Who would buy that? Oh, there goes that. Seems like this cover been off before. What could be in here? Well, it should have a capacitor, a contactor, right? Something ain't working. Something ain't working. Anyway. Yeah, you should always check this too, because you never know. Somebody could come up on here with a weed eater and took that out. Yeah, it happens. And there's 220 here. I could kill that breaker right there. Ooh, look at it. We got a wire fell off. Why would that be? I mean, this fell right off right here. But it might not be nothing. But I can see where the cover used to be. There's a contactor. There's a capacitor. It's got a 35 We got that in view. There it is. 35.5 UF capacitor. My capacitor checker's at the house, so I don't even know. The board, does the board have a diode that flashes? I don't see them flashing on this board. The contactor's got the power coming in here. On the bottom side should be the line, I guess. Load up the top. And the cap. Cap will get you. Be careful with that cap. Yeah, this little, oh there, two of them. Got the blue one missing the cap, and the red one's missing the cap. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wait a second. Is that red one unwired altogether? Get out of here. There's two of them. Look, this stuff's just not wired. How could that be? How could it be running? Look at this one over here. I don't know. We're gonna check. We're gonna hook this stuff back up. Could it be just that simple? Let's see. Let's cross our fingers, right? Could it be that simple? That we open this up and there's missing. See this one here? Just laying there. And the other one's laying there. And I see two wires. Could it be? No way. That'd be nice because I don't have no tools. I don't have anything other than this toy set. Okay, I got the big power up here. I'll turn this off. Then we'll go back in the house, turn that off. And we're gonna get a bunch of rain now. Is it gonna start raining? Oh, come on. I don't need no rain. I'll pause you guys. Alright, let's go in here to this one. Turn this switch off. And it says power is lost. So we should, 24 volts should be dead. 220 should be dead. If it ain't, I'll be dead because I ain't got a meter. I don't think I brought one. Give me a second. I gotta look in the back of my toolbox here. I did bring some tools. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think I brought my meter. I don't think I did. Nope, no meter. I did. Oh, there is a meter. Ooh. I did bring my meter, guys. Can you believe that? But I don't think she might not need a meter. Why would there? This is obviously 20. Yeah, this is their 24 volt. Wasn't? How could it just come undone? All right, give me a second. Wait a second. You got thunder going now. Thunder. Look at this. Why is... Could the weeds be pulling this? This control wire is super tight. Why? Why wouldn't... Why? Do you see this? That's all they give you. That's probably what's causing these... Holy Toledo. Can you believe this? There's control wire. Just barely. Okay, that could be what it's all about right here. She could be a lucky ducky. She could be a lucky ducky. I can't believe it was starting to get rained on. I mean, I don't mind getting wet. I did plenty of time in the Navy. We got wet. Oh, here they are. My wire nuts. Put them in my pocket. That wasn't a spark, was it? You guys see a spark? Did you see a spark? Hope that wasn't a spark. I swear it killed 24 volt. Even this one. That'd be, I think this would be the, I don't know. I think this would be the negative. I mean, it was 24 volt AC. I still treat it like 24 volt DC, where you got negative and positive. I mean, I don't know. I didn't read the schematic, check nothing. We just came out here turning this, twisting this the wrong way, guys. Wait and tell me. All right, let me get this twisted in there. They couldn't. Can you believe this? I mean, I don't even know if I'm on video. But why is this wire that taut? There's no play. There's no play at all. No play. So anyway, I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers here that this took care of it. Let's go find out, guys. Come on. Let's do it. I don't even know if I got that on video. Hey, there you guys are. I don't know. I'm hoping I get this fixed for her. Everything. I don't know. I think I run into trouble. Okay, so we got these wires fixed. You just seen that, right? I got this still turned off here. What I should do, I'll turn this on. Turn 220 back on here. 220's on at this breaker cutoff box outside. Let's run back inside. You think we can figure this out? Could it be as simple as two wires? How could they just come apart? And is she lucky? That'd be lucky, wouldn't it? It happened while I was here. It cost her like $300 at least for some guy to drive out here. And then he'd probably tell her something else was wrong. Need a whole new unit. All right, give me a second. Still AC power's out. This must have a battery. We're gonna turn this back on. And then we'll turn this switch on. There's a main here. All right. It should be all still off though, because it's off. All right. Let me touch this. It says cool on already. I ain't touching it. I don't like that.
No. That's your sister. We're going to say sister. You either have one, no one, or on one.
Came on by itself. It didn't come on yet.
But it's fake.
What's going on here?
Look how they are. They don't say price on this.
It says it's flashing cool on. See it? I'm going to turn this off. Mode off. We'll leave it off for a second.
Because you're right, it's too strong or something. I'll look for another one. There's yours. Is that too much in it? Here, give me that. It's coming out fast enough.
It's calling for cool. I don't hear the fact the air handler has not came back on yet. This ain't flashing. This is your overflow. That did not kick on. That is on. I mean, I know sometimes they have a 5-minute delay. 5-minute delay. But would it go into 5-minute delay right away? Even though it could. It possibly could, because it might have thought it lost power, got power back, go into a 5-minute delay. And then if that's true, if I don't get stormed out here in a second here, 5 minutes, it should kick on. If that's the case. Could it be? Let's check it out. I don't know. I don't want to get all wet. That's my problem. We got the cover off. The rain's coming. You think it might come on by itself in a second here? What I'd like to do. I get wet. How long's it been? A couple minutes. I guess I could put the cover back on. Well, I'm waiting for this maybe to kick on. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. I just want to put one screw in. I don't want to get this all soaking wet. Kids' toy box over here. Put the kids' toy box there. Here's the last screw, and here's her screwdriver. There's my meter. This is the craziest thing here too. See, they got a dryer, breaker. They got all these breakers. These are in the house breakers, right? Then they ain't raining that bad yet. Let me get you out of tripod mode here. Let me show you the way this house is set up. Out here, let me double check these while I'm here. Yeah, it's got these other breakers. These are all big 220. This is the AC. It's close. It's on. That's the range, the main, and the heat. They're all good. These are the big 220 breakers, and they're outside. You can come to this house in the middle of winter and shut them down from outside. I guess that's an Alabama thing. I don't know. All right, we're back in. All right, so I'm all wet now. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna stop you guys. Here I go again. The things we do for our family. Holy moly. Okay, this time it's running. I don't think the compressor's running. I'll have to check when it's not raining, because I ain't playing with that power or nothing with it wet. No. Well, we got the fans out here running. It thinks it's running, but it ain't running. All right. It ain't running. It ain't running. Air handler's running. I can hear it. Says 77. That's actually cooler than it was a second ago, but that don't mean nothing to me. Not unless it came down some drastic amount. Air handling, but these pipes, one would be sweating, and one would be hot. And they're about the same temp, both of them. So that compressor ain't running. We'll have to check it. It might be a capacitor. We'll check it when it starts to bring my meter with me. And I wasn't planning on working on nothing. I'm glowing red here. Oh, there's Brittany. Anyway, she's here. See her? Where you at?
We're both red riding hoods.
We're both red. You got a red riding hood? Anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm going to kill the power. First, I'm going to take the little cover off with power. Being careful. That's 220 volts plus control power. Control power is 24 volts AC, not the EC. But anyway, before I kill the thing out here, I'm gonna reach in here with my meter and check some stuff. I already had the cover off once, but since it's raining, I'll put it back on. Anyway, but I want to check this thing. I can still get some parts this time of day here in town here, so I want to see if I can figure out what part I might need. And besides the lightning, I don't know. If I hear any thunder, we're out of here. Right.
There it is.
What?
Thunder.
Oh, okay. Well, you can go in if you want. There he goes. You can go in, Brittany, if you want.
You sure?
Or here, I'll put that on. I'll stop that. Stop. What are you doing? Anyway, I got 24 volts. Checking for it. Alright, we got 24 volts. And 240. 240. I think we're going to go ahead and pull the capacitor. Shut down power first. Come over this way. Let me see this. Coming in, I want to check these wires real quick. Alright, if you guys don't know about a capacitor, what it does is it builds up a little charge inside it. It helps starts the fan motor and it helps starts the compressor. This particular one, because it does both, 35 and 5. 5 is usually the fan motor, 35 is for the compressor. But this capacitor does both. So, with that said, I got to short these leads out here, and that way it'll discharge the capacitor if it had anything. And then what I'm going to do is take it inside, and we're going to check it for the ferrites. All right.
Dinger trying to teach us how to do what exactly?
Not get electrocuted.
Not get electrocuted. As you can see, it is sprinkling but not downpour. So let's see how he does. Stay tuned.
That was it, a quarter inch. Quarter inch. I'm wearing my big britches too. Alright, almost did it, baby. Almost got it. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure this stuff's shorted out. Why? Why do I have to make sure it's shorted out, Brittany?
So it doesn't electrocute you?
No, because the capacitor holds the charge.
Mm.
And if you don't discharge it before you play with these wires, you'll get trapped.
So good thing you know someone who does this kind of work, because if you don't, you'd be spending a lot of money out of your pocket. Isn't that right, Dinger?
Yes, it is. Very good.
Ooh, doggy, that would be a lot of money.
Ooh, dog. I ain't talking nickels and pennies either, doggy. I wish I had my screw. I could put a screw back in the point. Does this say Herm, which is there it is, Herm. Does it say Herm? Yeah, Herm. And what's that one say? That one say fan? Can't read this stuff. I need to try this. Hopefully it didn't get too wet. I can't use it. Oh, Lord. How you doing there, you TVs? I'm kidding. All right, I got to turn this to microfire, the ferrites, I think it's called. I can't remember. Where's it at? Oh, Lord. I think it's this one. Volts, ohms, ferrites. Okay. I was trying to read this thing again. We don't have any flashlights or anything, do we?
Might in the house. You want me to go grab one? With Dinger doing exactly, what are we doing?
Well, we're going to check the capacitor, even though I already know the answer. All right, let's see. Let's see who's going to fix it. We're going to turn this to microfarads. All right, we're going to check the capacitor, see if it's any good. And turn it to microfarads, see where it says ANF.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll hit release, zeroed out. Here's the old one. All right. And the old one had colors on it, which was nice because they corresponded to the wires. But anyway.
But this time you had to label them.
Yeah, so brown is the fan. And yellow, well, this would have been yellow, but this common is common. It's okay, so when I do this on this one, it should read 5. So you put it there, and you hold it, and then you watch your meter. Look, come, show the meter. Can you read the meter? No, I'm saying show the meter. Here, like this. So you're gonna show the meter. Here, shorten this up there, Brittany. Shorten it up, then lady. There you go. See?
Getting used to this.
All right, then you turn this down a little bit. You hold it steady. All right, so here we're going to read the fan on the fan on the capacitor here, and we should get a reading of 5. So we'll do that. That's pretty close. 4.994.
Which round up to 5.
It rounds up to 5, and this is plus or minus 5%. That's well within it. Then on the when we're going to check the compressor. We're going to check the capacitor for the compressor, which is Herm on here, and that should read 35. So we put that on there. Here we go. You got to give it a second because it's charging it up. There
we go, 35.
35.28. Okay, now here we're going to do the old one. Here we go. There, you got the old one?
Yep.
Got the common?
Mm-hmm.
Common was brown, right? Is that what I said? Yep. No. Common's yellow. All right. Yeah, common's yellow. Okay, so we're going to hook black one to yellow. And the fan was brown, right? Yeah. So what do we get with that? It reads, give it a second. It's got to charge it up. There it is. It's reading,
5.2?
it did for a second there, didn't it?
4.3.
Let's try it again. It takes a second to charge up. Okay, it's reading 5. It's varying. It's down to 372. And we check the compressor, which is Herm, and we put it there and it got uncharged for a second. And it reads, come on. It's reading 8, going down to 0, nothing. Yesterday they had a big thunderstorm here. It was working fine before that. So let's go check and see. Now, according to that, back it up. Pick it up. According to that, this is bad. All right, so we're going to go put this one in.
That's the new one.
Yeah, the new one. It's got all black, so I went ahead and
Labeled it.
Labeled it. In fact, with somebody coming behind me, they could just take the wires off.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go stick this in there. You got this little thing here. Oh, this is a Titan, too. They carried right up to the Ace Hardware up the street here, which was nice. Let me tell you. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. All right, so I got this, and this, and this, and this.
Got our Mardi Gras beads right there.
And what else? I feel like I needed one more screw. I'm missing a screw. Let's go out there and look at that. All right, let's go. Ready?
Ready.
I'm going to see if you're a good photog now. You shouldn't be bouncing anyway. Nice and steady and smooth. Nice and steady and smooth. Yeah. If you're not steady and smooth, I won't be able to hire you. I won't be able to hire you. There's the meter. Should still have 24 volts here. Why? Why would I still have 24 volts here, young lady?
Cause that's the maximum that you need.
No. That's the cutoff switch. All right, what are you in lip? That's the cutoff. That carries high voltage, 220, 240.
Right.
But this little wire right here, that's what carries your 24 volts. Unless you go in there and kill that other switch that feeds the transformer, then that would kill your 24 volts. And what that 24 volts does, here. The 24, it's a control power. It's what controls this, which will close this breaker here, contactor. Where's the little part? There it is.
The struggle of finding stuff when you need it.
Well, anyway, the 24 volt closes the contactor, and it controls like the circuit board up here. It's a control power. There's a little circuit board up here, and that's what the 24 volts take. Right, that's what control power is. This would be nice if this is it. I can't guarantee you nothing. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's go ahead and hook the wire. Let's do the blue wire. Make sure it's tight. Okay, yellow wire. Yellow's common. Brown goes to the compressor. I think it was, wasn't it? Do you remember?
No.
Oh, come on, Brittany. Yeah, brown. No, brown's fan. Blue was the compressor. And yellow is common. All right. They're all hooked up now. And then this is right here. why make sure you shop. This one here will hurt you. That's 240 volts, which is killed right there.
Mm-hmm.
Shut that off.
That's why it's always good to shut it off so you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, you want to get shot now.
Yep.
Yeah. I wish I had my tools here. Oh my God. You'll make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. There it goes. Alright. Look at these wires, just as happy as they were when I got out of here. There's the blue one. In fact, I'm going to pull this one back off, I think. I can. Yeah. I want that wire out of here. I don't want that like that. Don't want that like that. Alright. I don't want the wires chafing, so they got to be just right. Okay. Christy here yet? Where's she at? Where's Christy at? What the heck? Where's Whitney? Alright, that should be it. Should work now. Should. I ain't guaranteeing nothing.
Now for the piece de resistance.
Because it could have got hit by that lightning yesterday.
Could have, yeah.
Yeah, so plus when we first came out here, that wire there was you'll see my video. The red one here was not connected.
Mm-hmm.
Is it connected now? Yeah. Let's double check these since we're here. Right. The red one's all connected nice and tight. And the blue one was all disconnected too. I might as well check these other two. Well, look how it looks this one. Who the heck wired this stuff? Wimpy guy? I guess it don't hurt to go ahead and check this stuff. Look at the yellow one. Look at this orange one. It's about to fall apart too. Oh my gosh. You seen it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You think I'd take these too, because they're about to fall apart too. I don't know who the guy was in such a hurry. I don't think he really snugged these down. He did a quick twirl on them and left.
Yeah, as soon as he got his money to do this, he just took off and had at it.
Yeah, and look how short. No service. Look, that's just barely making it there.
Yep.
Did I just check everything? Just gonna check everything one more time. Hold that. Tight. I guess I could turn it on before I find out, right? Let's see if it works. Hear that noise? Oh, that's the compressor. Get the thumbs up.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. He fixed it.
This one should get hot. All right, the air conditioner is all fixed. The wires that were disconnected are popped loose when I took the cover off, I guess. And wires in here. Oh, and let me close this. You can, like I was telling you before, this one's ice cold. This one's kind of warm. Oh, it's nice and warm, so you know it's working now. There's that wire that comes in from outside. It's taunts right here too. I don't know what were they trying to save a couple dollars or $1 on some wire. And we'll go outside to the AC unit. See, you can tell that You can tell it's fixed now. You know why? Now you can tell. Well, one, you can hear it kinda, but two, it's not raining out. It's nice and sunny and everything's perfect. Not when I was working on it. Yeah, she's running good. And this wire, we're going to try to do something with it, take care of it. Yeah, we found, yeah, somebody got it with a weed whacker, I'd imagine. Compressor's running good. Warm, ice cold. But everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah, and it's nice that Ace Hardware over here. I think it was called Paris Ace Hardware here where she lives. They actually had that right in stock, right there. It was on the end cap. I don't know if that's something new. I'll have to check and see if my Ace Hardware carries capacitors. And he had contactors there too. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Well, anyway. It's all working. It's all good to go. And yeah, I just wanted to finish up this video. And I hope you guys are having a good day out there. Yep. Hope you're having a good one. Talk to you guys later.